Jesse, we need to cook.
Yeah, bitch. I was just about to go to the grocery store.
We don't need a grocery store, Jesse, because with HelloFresh, I get delicious, chef-crafted meals delivered directly to my doorstep.
Whoa. Sounds like it's gonna cost me, though.
You would think that, but in reality, HelloFresh is incredibly affordable and convenient. Way more affordable than that takeout I know you've been living off of.
Yo, but are the ingredients fresh?
Are the ingredients? Of course they're fresh, Jesse! Each shipment takes under 7 days, farm to house.
All right. What's on the menu tonight?
Pineapple chicken tacos. But if you don't want pineapple chicken tacos, there are over 40 weekly recipes to choose from, including Calorie Smart, Veggie Smart, and Carb Smart options, to name a few. You'll never find yourself at a loss.
Man, it sounds like you've had a lot of success with HelloFresh.
Indeed, I have. And if you go to HelloFresh.com and use the code BENTO50, you'll get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Now here, give it a try.
Wow, hell yeah, that was delicious.
You're goddamn right.
You weren't lying, Mr. White. HelloFresh is legit.
Wait, Mr. White?
Yeah, like Walter White. Because we're doing the bit because I'm...
Jesse, what the hell are you talking about?
Then why are you doing a voice and where are those glasses from?
I threw my voice out during a recording session, and I finally went to the optometrist. Turns out I have insurance and I'm legally blind.
Why did you bust my door down? Why didn't you knock like a normal person?
I'm not the one who knocks.
Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code BENTO50 for 50% off. Plus, your first box ships free, so you should go do that.
Oh no, they show up. Yeah, no. At this point, I would get the shirt on.
All right. Still have to wear this compression wear for a bit while my back settles.
Oh,
What?
somehow it's even hotter than if you were just shirtless. How does that work?
Because it doesn't show all of my fat patches. It just...
It's damn.
Appreciate it. I'm working very hard for that.
Girl, you know I appreciate you.
I know. Welcome back. I don't know if we're keeping that part in or not, but hey, you know, that's... We're here to talk about androids. Androids. Now available on sharkrobot.com/team-4-star for a limited time.
Or click the link in the description.
You can click the link in the description as well. And I mean, a lot of people commented last time I wore this. This is legitimately one of my favorite designs. So
No, me too, because the real great part about this design is that some of our crossovers are stretching credulity a little bit. This one just makes
just a
sense.
legitimate parody. I would get this shirt if I wasn't us.
Yeah, I love that shirt. And now, if you want it, you can get it on sharkrobot.com
you
for a
can get it
limited
now.
time, by the way. Limited time.
Yeah, I think for like the next few weeks or a month, I don't know. One of those things. Unless it sells very well, and then they have to keep it up legally.
Yeah, no, they are legally required.
Buy all of them, and then they'll have to keep making more. That's capitalism.
But yeah, I'm super ready for this episode.
Yeah.
We're finally getting to the actual androids.
The androids.
Which we finally get to hear Mark Soskin back, and now is 17.
Mm-hmm. And Amberly Connors as... Honestly, I mean, no disrespect to any dub actress out there, but she's the best 18. I'm sorry.
I mean, look, Amberly Connors, it was really interesting because we got to know a lot of voice actors who are now getting really big in the industry.
She's fucking great.
Yeah, she really nails this. And honestly, her and Mark just kill as the androids. And so the interesting thing about 17 and 18 for me when we were writing them is that I wanted 18 to not be a stick in the mud. Mm-hmm. She was ultimately, because of the footage, gonna have to be more of the straight man between the two of them.
But she's also just like, we wanted to make her like more so less of like, you know, a killjoy and more of like, I'm done with this. I don't really like, look, I just want to go off and do our own thing right now, and whatever this is, I'm not about.
Yeah. And it was a lot of fun to write for her. At the moment we allowed her to also have fun and not just be the straight man to 17 being a goofball. And they work together sometimes. Sometimes they're in sync, and when they are, I love it.
And you call 17 a goofball, but I mean, he's a goofball in that sort of like kind of sardonic. These are much drier, witty characters.
Yes. As I said previously, we're about to get into a long stretch of a lot of straight men in the same scene together. So we had to figure out a way to still make everything funny, to have the dialogue bounce off of each other. Yeah. And 17, I guess I should probably say it now. 17's, when we were initially writing, it was very possible he was going to be a wankster.
No, that was never going to be the case.
Really?
I fought hard against that because that's what so many people expected. It's the same thing when people are like, "Are you going to make Android 16 the Terminator?" It's like, no.
Did people expect wankster 17?
There were a lot of people that I was actually referencing, like saying you should make him like this, like make him write him like he's Eminem or something. It's like, no.
Well,
I know
we do try and keep them like a little bit. How do I put this? More contemporary.
Yeah.
We like.
In fact, we actually like poke fun of that whole like idea of writing him like that when Cell is pretending to be him.
Exactly. Yeah. Which ultimately, obviously, I'm glad we just didn't go with that. It would not have worked. But yeah, it also. Oh man, I don't know how, because initially we were like, I'll play Trunks and 17. How do you think that would have worked? For real.
You're saying that in front of me.
Well, yeah, but like, you don't have two characters who are in the exact same vocal range, separated by a rasp.
In the exact same scene as each other. But at the same time, Gon plays 17 and Tien. Luckily, that's less of an issue because they don't talk to each other.
Yeah, honestly, going back, I was like, we really did have him play both Ten Shin Han and 17.
They are different. Like, they do sound different.
But that's still a risky maneuver there.
A bit.
But yeah. So, I don't know how long we've spent before we actually watched the episode, so let's watch the episode.
Let's get to it.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody.
Unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to
Dragon Ball
Gero.
And Dragonball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite Vegeta lines.
Oh wow, pretty sure I was about to be a wish there.
I like that in reference to, oh god, I almost died.
Yeah.
There you are. Aw, don't worry, Trunky. It was just an explosion.
I love
You'll get
Trunky.
used to those. Those happen a lot around Mommy.
Yeah, they
I
do.
could have sworn I saw somebody else in the car with you.
Hey, Jirobi. What is it, Corin? Why don't you go help out the gang? Oh, sure, Corin. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I got a rocket up my butt.
I love that bit because it's you talking to yourself when you already play the other character who he's talking to in his head.
Yeah.
But you have him doing an impression of what he hears Corin. It's so good. I love that.
No, I do positively love when shows do that.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. He got away again? And not a nut or bolt to be found. Thought you had any nuts to begin with?
Look, I don't mean to tell
Bobblehead
you how to
Vegeta
bother,
incoming.
but why did
Bam!
you try and save your wife and son?
Hold on, is this?
This is Don't Listen to Bastards.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, this is maybe Vegeta's most mean-spirited and cold line in the show.
Vegeta, like, we wanted to get, like, off the cuff, just be like, no, he's an absolute asshole to Trunks. And, like, this is the complete deconstruction of Trunks' entire mythos.
Yeah.
My what and my son?
Wait, you mean you two never got married?
What is that, some kind of food?
No, just listen. When two people love each other...
Oh wow, I'm just f***ing with you. My God, who doesn't know what marriage
That's
is?
a jab at Goku.
Also,
Yeah.
love each other? Making a lot of assumptions here.
So, I thought you guys were fighting androids. Why was Dr. Gero here?
Who dat?
Scientist? Worked for the Red Ribbon Army? Adequate with robotics?
Adequate. Had to get that jab in there for trying to blow her up.
Mr. Can't Say! You may want to hear this!
By the way,
Mr. Can't Say.
I love that joke. I love that callback. A+.
Still don't know you. Hey, Mr. Can't Say!
You f***ing failure!
Hold on a second,
You told us, 2 androids, May 12th, 10 a.m., South City.
Well, 9 miles off of...
And what happens? We waste our time on the wrong f***ing android!
Sorry. Shoot, can you go back just a frame? So here's to the prior. Just back. There. Okay. Fun fact. What do you think the edit I did here was?
Is it the fist? Or is it the face?
It is the fist. But what about the fist?
Is he pointing?
Nope.
Or is he supposed to be pointing normally?
In the original shot, they forgot to put his gloves on.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I had to...
Actually, this episode you make a lot of corrections.
I do a lot of corrections to a lot of things moving forward.
Check out the episode breakdowns, actually, specifically for these episodes, because you go in depth on some of them.
Oh, yeah, gosh. Hey, if you like the commentaries, over on the Team 4-Star main channel, I actually did a bunch of episode and movie breakdowns.
Back when he had the time to do them.
Yeah, I talked in depth about a bunch of the episodes, what it took to edit them. Definitely give those a watch if you're interested in this.
If you like the supplemental, it's like the DVD extras menu.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you. Those are great to point out.
Yeah.
Happens. We waste our time on the wrong f***ing androids.
Look, I was... how old is that baby?
I love that.
About 10 months.
10 months old at the time.
How about next time you come back to give someone a heads up, you give them a goddamn photo?
Fair.
Just listen. I think
at
traveling
least a
back in time
description.
may have caused a butterfly effect. The androids that kill you in the future could still appear.
I don't give a shit about butterflies. With all this time we've wasted, Dr. Giraud has probably made it back to his lab already.
I don't know why, but I just love Vegeta saying, I don't give a shit about butterflies.
I don't give a shit about butterflies.
And God only knows where that is.
I know where that is.
You do?
You do? Why didn't you tell me?
Because this never came up before.
No, I meant in the future.
Never mind.
Never mind. How do you know?
All scientists know where other scientists' labs are. Dr. Frapp, Dr. Wheelo.
By the way,
Trunks is just having like a panic attack right now.
By the way, the all scientists know where other scientists' labs are. That doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to. When we wrote that, it was like, that's just absurd.
We wrote that because somehow she knows where his lab is. It's like, oh, yeah, all scientists know where other scientists' labs are.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah,
That's just how this world works.
Total ridiculous nonsense.
Who?
Long story. Last time I checked, Giraud had a secret lab right outside North City.
I'm sad we never brought up Slump until World's Strongest.
Although, technically, he's Dr. Norimaki. Yeah. But, whatever. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Wait! You can't just take off on your own.
Are you giving me orders?
No, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I don't listen to bastards.
Ow.
Yeah.
Gohan,
Yeah?
you're a good kid.
Oh. Thanks?
No, we have...
That's a weird one for like some people because it's like, what did he mean by that
Yeah.
exactly? Is it because Goku and Chi-Chi are married? Or?
No, it's because he's like...
He just saw like this brutalization of this man's child. It's like, Gohan, Gohan's, he's having a rough childhood too. I'm just gonna give him a little pep up here.
Piccolo's trying to be a good uncle.
Yeah.
Good Uncle Piccolo.
Good old Unky Piccolo.
Unky
to
Piccolo.
stop him. Dad, wait!
Uncle-o.
Wait,
Piccolo.
Dad?
Oh yeah, by the way, that kid's your son. No harm telling you now. Damage already done.
Oh, wow. He grows up to be a cutie. And... oh my god, I solicited my son for sex. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's hilarious!
You just learned about it.
And it is hilarious!
Anyway, Gohan, I think Bulma and the baby need to go home.
We do?
You do.
Well, it would be nice to check in on my dad.
Actually, I kind of need a ride too.
But
Actually, I'd like you to take me home first.
But you...
Stop worrying, Gohan. I'm sure Goku's fine.
Doing great.
All right, made a miscalculation. A couple miscalculations. Lost an android and a hand, and I think my brain case is loose. But there's no way they can follow me, and none of them know where to find my lab.
Oh boy.
That's funny. They're all flying right toward my... Oh, find me in the Alps! No, there's no way they could have secured the location of my secret lab. Unless they know a scientist, like Wheelo or Frapp, or any of the brief... Shit!
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Father, huh?
Yeah, you never talk about Dad. What was he like?
He was...
A loner? Had a lot of trouble making friends, very abrasive. Am I a lot like him?
You have his gender.
By the way, playing Kid Trunks, like, that is always, like, kind of weird for me, because...
Yeah, like preteen.
Yeah, like, trying to age up the voice, like, you know,
I don't just want to go up here and make him sound like a little kid.
So we didn't want to go all the way out of our way to cast, like, a woman.
Yeah, so I just kind of went up here, you know, kind of made it a little softer, a little higher. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it just...
It's one scene,
yeah.
and then it's gone.
Well, I kind of also have to do it later, too.
Kinda?
Oh, God.
You know, if you really wanted to help out, you could stop following me around and start searching these mountains.
I'm trying to save your life. If you just stop and listen to me...
The hell do you care?
Oh, come on. We both know I'm your son.
And
he was disappointed as I am. This mother god son of a...
All right, we've got a lot of ground to cover.
Please don't say what I think you're gonna say.
We should probably...
Here it comes.
Stick together for safety.
Oh! Thank our great God in the lookout!
I don't know. Probably cover more ground if we split up.
You shut your mouth!
Nah, he's got a good point.
Oh, great God damn it! Why am I so scared anyway? There's like a sextillion mountains around here. Chances of me running into him are...
What? Immediate.
Yeah.
I think this was anime only.
3,000 to
Possibly.
1. Lucky you. Ta-ta.
If it wasn't, Giro should have killed him.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he should have anyway. Not that Krillin is that consequential moving forward, but...
There's no
Also, hey, the
place
cost
like
of 30.
home. And the only person who even got close is currently incapacitated.
Hey guys! I found Dr. Giro! And his lab! I found Dr. Giro's lab!
Inconceivable! How are you?
Senzu Bean?
I don't know what I was expecting. Please, if you wouldn't mind waiting for a moment,
Tien?
I have something I'd like
I
to
love
show
that.
I love that
you.
he just doesn't know who any of these people are, really. The only one he cares about is Goku.
Ah, crap, it's the androids.
I literally can't believe that worked.
I think that's the apples.
I
Yeah,
also
it's the
can't
boot up
believe
noise.
I may have to resort to 17
Or at least it
18.
was.
I should measure my choices.
I don't know if it still is.
I can't be too careful with him.
Piccolo, over here! I found Giro's lab!
Ow, my wrist!
Caution to the
Calling
wind.
back to the dead zone.
Hello, Dr. Giro. How are you today?
We just
Well,
really want to
that's
try to fake out as many
new.
people.
I'm just messing with you, man. What's up, Doc?
Oh,
There we
there
go.
it is. Good morning, Android 17.
Man, according to my database, it's been a while since you last turned us off.
You
God,
mean
Gon
since
just
you
hits
tried
that
to
attitude
destroy
just
me?
right.
Oh, yeah,
Doc,
he's perfect.
And I'm real broken up about that. It's just every time you talked, all I heard was, kill me,
kill me, kill me!
Something with my auditory. Think it's gone now, though.
Well, suppose you just needed to be turned off and on again.
How about that?
You gonna wake my sister up too?
Indeed. I require both of your assistance.
Wow, must have gotten yourself in some shit.
Here, let me get in on this. Ah, now my wrist!
And there's Tien right next to him.
By the way, I
think he purposely pitched Tien down in that scene. It sounds like he did a bit.
He might be pitching him down a little.
Sorry.
Dr. Giro here is such an idiot. And honestly, he was kind of an idiot in the original, manga and series here, because why in the world would you not be more prepared? Because if you've had to turn them off in the past, which he says he had to do, you'd think you'd be taking an abundance of caution before waking these two up.
You think he would have built in something into his his frame somewhere that would allow him to do it mentally?
Yeah, but no, he has a
remote control.
Worse.
Also,
Yeah.
his hand keeps growing back in this scene.
Oh yeah, honestly, if I had have caught that, I actually could have just removed it.
You did catch it in a few scenes, where you actually cut, you actually showed me edits where it's I had to recut his hand off in this shot, but you didn't catch all of them. But how can you?
Hello, Dr. Giro. How are...
I already did it.
You dick. We were supposed to do that together.
I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Whatever. What do you want?
Well, Son Goku's comrades are currently knocking at our door.
Ah, my other wrist. Jesus, use your shoulder.
After a bit of an incident earlier
Why are you
today,
punching
I
it?
lost Android 19 and my arm.
Wait a sec. You built
I love this
another
back and forth
android?
so much.
Wait. Was it that
Fat clown thing? I thought that was a joke.
Well, clearly it was.
It's dead.
And
That slight
Don't
squint at the end,
slow
like,
down.
it's dead.
Are you an android? Holy shit, you're an android. How did you even do that?
I took my brain out and put it into this body.
How?
Huh. How did I do that?
Okay, so obviously he would have built 19 with the specific instructions of how to do that.
Yeah,
but
that's what actually happens, but it's funner to question the idea of, like, how do you remove a brain? Like, just, how does he trust a machine to take out his brain? The thing that he is.
you know what he probably did, right?
No?
He probably tested on several different people just to make sure.
Almost certainly he probably tested on a number of different animals and possibly people.
I'm gonna assume people.
But
now I want to see like the pit where he threw the people with like either
he probably just incinerated them. It's more efficient.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of darkness around Dr. Gero if you think too much about it.
Yeah.
Now my shoulder.
It's like it's made out of some kind of metal.
I love that.
We having a party? Must be, because you're late.
Only because of this brat's constant back chat.
Because you flew 200 miles past North City.
And I'm about to put
My hand 200 miles upside your head!
That doesn't make any sense.
Jesus, they're loud.
Right, and now Vegeta's.
Jesus.
I cannot stress enough how much I loved the banter in this arc.
Just letting the androids be human.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, just between all the people, like it's like, is there a party? Must be because you're late. I don't know. It's just God. Everyone's so mean and so like this is perfect. It's the perfect.
They aren't friends.
Yeah,
This is the definition of workplace associate.
Exactly.
Yeah. 17, 18. You two are charged with eliminating them.
You know, I'll get right on that. But first we gotta talk about these trust issues, because I get this strange feeling that after we kill them, you're just gonna turn us off again. And I don't even know how.
Why, with this remote, of course.
Oh. You mean this remote?
There's his hand.
You see, that's just the decoy.
And there it is
remote.
again.
Yep.
I wouldn't show
Full on
you
screen.
the real thing. But I do need that remote back. It was my mother's.
Impressive that it took him less than 2 hours to do it, though.
I'ma hold on to it real tight. Whoops.
Did your hand just malfunction, bro?
Think it did, sis.
Okay, so by the way, I want to bring this up now because I'm probably going to forget otherwise. We're mentioning that they're brother and sister out
Right
the
away,
gate,
yeah.
Which is something that I don't think the original needed to do. I don't think it's better that we're doing it here, but I do personally.
It's easier given the fact that, again, this is meant to be something that you watch after you've already watched the original, first and foremost. So it's information that most of the people going into it already have, so why bother hiding it?
Yeah, and also I like the idea of painting them immediately that they are siblings, not like friends or a couple.
Yeah.
Like out the gate, it's like, oh no, they're brother and sister, which is just a lot more like, I feel like that opens up a lot more opportunities for them to bicker because then it's like, oh, okay, they're family.
You get the dynamic a bit more.
Yeah.
Enough of this. I'm sick of standing around.
Oh, this
No, we can't do this without Goku.
Why? It's a goddamn door!
That's not what I...
It's a good reveal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are the real androids?
That's them.
Whoosh.
Wow, you are just the Grand Central Station of disappointment, aren't you?
How are these people friends with you?
Making a lot of assumptions right now.
Wow, you got a whole hot mess of these guys over here.
And you need to get rid of them.
I don't know. We might need some help. Oh, what's this? Your secret project?
No, he's in the base.
I mean, yes!
Very secret. Don't touch.
Wait a second. Did you build a ginger android? Man, there's a soulless machine joke there, but that's beneath me.
So I like how that comes back. I don't think it was the plan to make it come back, but I do like how that comes back.
What, the basement or?
No, the soulless machine joke.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wait, what? So I'm pretty sure that's 3 androids you've missed. Do I hear 4?
No. Do not activate.
I love playing
Android
Panicking
16.
Trunks.
He's not properly programmed.
Oh, and how many of us are?
Howdy, folks. I'm Android 13. Look at
at
my
trucker
trucker hat.
I was going through a phase.
Well, let's say we open him up and get to know our new friend.
Don't you dare! I am your master, and you will do what I say.
I'm
I love the
sorry,
drop
could
of the
you
smile
repeat
there.
That I think the ear thing's back.
I said.
I also love this
am
music
your
that I use.
master, and you will do what I.
Sorry, Doc.
Give him a haircut.
Just following orders.
So, could one of you possibly spare one of those sentient?
Goodbye.
Not that it would have helped.
No.
Bulma?
He was probably in
Are you
shock,
sure
frankly.
It's safe to hold the baby like that while we're flying?
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Give him to Yajirobe?
I'm afraid he'll either drop him or eat him out of spite.
I am pissed and hungry. She is right to fear me.
We had an alternate version of that where they're flying and you just kind of get their silhouettes and you just see drop the baby.
Yeah. I mean, there was no way to make that work
No,
at this stage.
but it was something that made us laugh in scripting.
Yeah, just the idea of
whoops.
There's nothing I love more than having kids like in danger while laughing.
Yeah. But yes, 17 and 18. I'm really happy with the end result. I know they weren't if I recall correctly, they weren't particularly well received when we first introduced them because people were expecting us to do something, goofy, haha funny with them. When we were writing them a lot drier, I know Taka hated writing scenes with them because that is so antithetical to his sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely get what he wanted later though when a certain other android / bio machine shows up.
Yeah,
I feel like he took all of his frustration with having to kind of take a backseat during a lot of the scripting of these characters when Cell shows up because he goes ham with Cell. It's like I said, a lot of us sometimes write the characters that we play because we know how they'll deliver them. We kind of internalize how they'd respond.
It's because when we're not scripting, you start thinking about those scenes more in between scripting sessions. And it's like, what is going on with the scene? What is going on with this character that I'm going to be playing? At least as an actor, that's how I think and how I write, where it's like, what's going through their head when they're doing this, and then you start thinking about lines, and that's how you end up with a lot of Piccolo and Vegeta one-liners, frankly.
Yeah, and I feel like the epitome of that is Kurt with his characters. Because I feel like 90% of their lines are just him, and that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the androids are here.
And on sharkrobot.com/team-4-star.
Or in the link down in the description.
Haha. Yeah, we snuck an ad in there.
Yeah, we stuck another ad in there.
We're doing good at this, but
Yeah.
we'll have to continue that next time.
On this thing
that we
are
doing. This is weird now.
I can't believe we managed to do that. After all these years, we do have chemistry, huh?
Somehow.